Graduates, please be seated. Good evening to our faculty, our staff, students, graduates, and of course, our families. I'd like to call Gustavo Carrera to the front to do the opening.
Good evening to our faculty, staff, students, graduates, and families. My name is Gustavo Carrera. I'm the head of the upper school here at Shore. I want to welcome you all today to this year's Grade 9 ceremony, celebrating the light of knowledge. Tonight's ceremony is inspired by the words of Margaret Fuller. If you have knowledge, let others light their candles in it. Margaret Fuller, a native of Cambridge, Massachusetts, believed in the transformative impact of education. But Fuller also knew that the knowledge that we gain from our education is more than just expertise. It is about the character that we build, a process that starts at school but continues for the rest of our lives. And so Fuller first became a teacher, then a writer and an editor who advocated for women's equality and eventually went to Europe on assignment where she joined the struggle against autocracy. Undoubtedly, she used the light of her knowledge to stand for what is good and right. There is no doubt that learning illuminates the mind and enhances perspective. It has been our pleasure to watch tonight's graduates growing and illuminating their view of the world. We know that this will serve them well as they take the next steps in their journey.
So we begin this evening with the walk to the podium that moves each of our graduates to a new stage of their journey. Because we value the relationship between the student and the advisors will come to the podium to share their thoughts and their wishes for each of our graduates. The students will receive their diplomas and the Shore Honor Cord, a tradition reserved only for those students who complete a 9th grade year at Shore. Graduates, before you is the candle of Shore burning so brightly, but on its own. So when you come forward for your diploma, light your own taper from the Shore candle. Together, your collective light will remain with us as we conduct tonight's ceremony. I'm going to start with Gwen Sneeden.
Thank you, Claire. I'm not as tall as Claire. So I've had the good fortune of teaching all these students in a year-long ethics course called The History of Justice, in which they have learned two things: how to live the good life and how to do the right thing. One topic that has caused much heated conversation over the course of this year is the idea of virtue. Some believe virtues exist, some believe they are senseless. Tonight, I will divulge what I believe to be my 4 advisees' primary virtues. Luca Clark, please come up. When you first meet Luca, he's smart, well-mannered, polite, an upstanding citizen. That all comes from his mother, Monique, without whom we would all be lost, Luca included. Spend a few days with Luca, and more is revealed. Full of fun and high spirits, he is one of the most puckish characters in this bunch. In a nanosecond, Luca can pull off a prank without you knowing, like the time when I won't throw you under the bus, Luca, in front of this crowd. Best of all, Luca has always shown that he has a solid ethical core. Luca, you have always known how to live the good life and how to do the right thing. Your primary virtue is joyfulness. And I know that you will carry that with you forever, Luca, and make the world a better place. Jude Eskander. There are many things I admire about Jude. First, he is a buoyant conversationalist, whether we are negotiating, arguing, debating, compromising, or just shooting the breeze. I am never bored in his company. If anyone can challenge me to think differently, it is Jude, and I will miss our intellectual sparring. Second, I will miss our lunches together. The Germans have a word, Dunkelflaute, that people in the energy sector use to refer to a time when there's little or no energy generated by wind or sun. During our quiet lunches of that Dunkelflaute year of 2019-2020, I got to know Jude really well as a musician, a humanist, a sci-fi enthusiast, and a diverse thinker. Third, and most admirable, Jude is a person who takes his filial responsibility to heart, and I will miss watching the affectionate interactions he has with his siblings on campus. Recently, Jude did an ATA performance in which he played the river. In the play, he called the river the symbol of hope, of the future. If anyone is ready for the next step, to go up the river to seek their future, because more often than not, the unknown is like going up the river, it is Jude. Go get the world, Jude. Go get your future. With your twin primary virtues of creativity and imagination, both symbols of wisdom, it won't be hard to do. William Goodcoop. When you sit with William for a bit, you soon come to realize how intense his power of observation is. He enjoys exploring ideas, and he's genuinely interested in why a person might think the way they think or feel the way they do. He's constantly seeking to understand the world around him and his place in it. So he questions things, which has brought him a lot of personal growth these past few years. Beyond William's thoughtfulness is a wonderful playfulness. Watching him goof around in the fields with his pals is akin to watching a bear cub tumble around with the other cubs in the litter. He's an affable giant to his friends, and they know they can rely on William for good fun and good humor. William, your sense of wonder and knowledge of how and when to do the right thing make you a perfect recipient for the primary virtue of curiosity, a virtue that can lead to higher values that are caught and not taught. Hal Johnson. I think we can all agree that one thing sorely missing from public discourse these days is the ability to speak diplomatically. Well, I am here to assure you all that the future of this important skill is about to make a comeback when Hal Johnson breaks onto the scene. Hal has this way of sitting back, taking everything in, listening to all perspectives, and then says at the very end of the discussion, "Well, I don't know." And he'll go on with an explanation that shows just how skilled he is in dealing with sensitive matters and sensitive people. Hal is one of the great communicators of his generation, and I often remark to his mom how I expect to hear his pleasant voice on National Public Radio a few years hence. To know Hal is to know someone who is caring, interested, and thoughtful. Hal, it will come as no surprise to any of your classmates and teachers that your primary virtues, the ones humanity desperately needs right now, are the twin virtues of compassion and empathy. Next advisor up is John Clark.
Good afternoon, everyone. I have the fortunate privilege to speak about 3 of our graduating 9th graders. The first, Will Eiler. Come on down. It's okay. I would have forgotten as well. Ernest Hemingway said, "There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow man. True nobility is being superior to your former self." Will, I am proud to stand beside you and take a moment to recognize, a bit more publicly than we both would prefer maybe, how much those words ring true for you at the end of your career here at Shore. You have earned your confidence. You have earned this moment of recognition. And I believe in you and all that you are capable of as you look to the horizon of high school. As your mind wanders to the next year and you think of what may be in store for you in the months ahead, remember the path you walked to get to this moment and know that you are ready. Your inexorable character, spirit, and drive to engineer your successes will undoubtedly serve you well. Congratulations, Will. We are all so immensely proud of you and your accomplishments. Hugh Foster, your time to shine is now. Well done. Hugh, I don't think the Shore community is quite ready to part with your enthusiasm and endless well of energy. Your entire team of teachers beamed at the opportunity to speak about your successes throughout the year, particularly your work with students in other grades. Your kindness, patience, and willingness to show others how to be excited by even the most minute of details is one of your greatest strengths. Your compassion and kindness for your fellow unicorns and students across divisions is admirable. And as you look to the future, never forget the impact you can have on others, whether it's camping in the rain, decoding a challenging academic moment, or playing outside. We know you will bring your gifts and talents to your next learning community with a passion that Shore was fortunate enough to have. Congratulations, Hugh. We are also proud of you and your accomplishments this year. Lastly, I have the privilege to speak on behalf of Shane Cardarelli. Please join us. Shane, looking back at your time here at Shore, it brings me a huge smile to my face to think about your tremendous growth as a student, as an artist, and as a citizen at Shore. You exude kindness, empathy, and respect with all your interactions. You are a true friend and find ways to make the day special for others. Although sad that you are leaving, I am happy and excited to see you begin your next chapter in your life. There is no doubt that you will captivate the world with your sincerity, imagination, and love for people and storytelling. I will miss our conversations, but look forward to hearing all the great things you accomplish. Congratulations on an amazing year.
Annika Chung.
Angus Clark. Angus, when I first got to know you, it was the pandemic, and you were cramped in that desk in the back with your long legs crowded by cardboard boxes. Your neighbors kept switching seats in their frustration with yet another hour in that room. But you asked such serious questions that it was clear that you were listening and learning. Your work showed that you took lessons seriously, and yet, when finally those freezing recesses began, you horsed around outside just as much as the rest of the group. It's true this year, too. You didn't hide your questions, your hard work, and your mastery, but when the folks at the board traded insults, you could be just as goofy as anybody else. I don't know how you do it, but you have a way of being everything to everyone. You have lifted my spirits by treating our lunches like the highlight of your Wednesdays. You have coached friends so patiently that their math skills explode on tests. In the past few years, you have figured out what you wanted to prioritize, what you wanted to accomplish, what you could learn, and what you could do with it to help a friend out of a bind. Thank you. Logan Fairbrother. Logan, the people in your life are very lucky to have you. Your math notes are so detailed that your classmates photocopied them for the exam. Your vocabulary can be so elevated that teachers hear instantly how deeply you understand the complexities of an issue. You are fiercely loyal to your old friends and family, but as your world widens, you've accepted more people even when they aren't like the kindred spirits you've treasured. What I've appreciated most is that you've long been able to recognize a problem, but now you reflect, you acknowledge your role, and then you lead conversations about how to repair that relationship or get back on track in a class. It's been very easy to be your advisor, and to be your teacher for 3 years has been incredibly rewarding. You started 7th grade math, petulant and grumbling whenever you had to pick up a pencil. And now this spring, you seek me out in the mornings so that you could solve complicated trig ratios in bright colors and excel on the final exam. You are becoming a student who is self-reliant and a person who can be relied upon to do what is right. Congratulations. Drew Mullaney. Drew, in the past 3 years, we have had countless frank conversations about what is hard, what is necessary, and what is working. You have translated the sports world for me, and you continue to be tied with Tom Brady as one of my son's heroes. But it's your own journey that has been an honor to share. You're ending grade 9 with some of your favorite assignments being the pieces you've written, and that certainly wasn't what you would have said 2 years ago. More striking was something you brought up last spring, that before the pandemic, you had never interacted with some of the people in our cohort. But then after months in that room together, those people became family, despite your different personalities and opinions. Drew, although your dearest people will always be your foundation, what the past years have shown is that you yourself are not cemented in place. You have let people challenge you, you have let experiences shape you, and you reflect on all of them with honesty. You're heading onward with the confidence that you have the tools to partner with anyone and succeed at anything. Congratulations. Henry Sumner. Henry, although we met via math team, it was in that restricted room 16 during COVID that your sharp intelligence was impossible to overlook. Stuck in that room, you often reminded me of a racehorse, or rather a colt, who had already showed the potential of a Derby winner. You tried so hard then to rein in your enthusiasm so other students could have a turn, but it was clear that your mind wanted to leap forward. It was wonderful this year to hear how you charged ahead when courses began in 9th grade. You jumped beyond the hurdles your teachers created to challenge you. In contrast to your frisky playfulness, the detail in your artwork shows your focus and power. When we've had chances to catch up, you've described how important your family is to you, but when it came down to it, you have always found your own ways to get back on track whenever you lost your footing. I won't always have a spare ice cream sandwich to lure you into visiting, but I hope you will let us know what happens when the field opens for you. Congratulations. And now Katie Hinkle.
Lila. Do you have to get a candle? Little did I know that the 7th grader who chose to dress up as me for Halloween would become my 9th grade advisee 2 years later. I always wondered why she chose to dress up as me, especially because we had never spoken before. I knew it wasn't because of my fashion sense, unless you consider Old Navy and Target to be high-end fashion. It actually wasn't until 8th grade, her science class, where I got to know my little mini-me. I'm actually shorter than her, but I'm wearing heels. When she finally spoke to me, I instantly was taken aback by this student who I had previously thought had a quiet and reserved tone, with a great sense of style, of course. On the contrary, you, Lila, have a powerful voice, always speaking with conviction. You are someone who won't easily be persuaded or silenced. In the past 2 years, I have learned so much about you. Like Shore has been your home since you were basically a baby. That you are fascinated by the solar system and can sleep through any plane ride. But especially that you are thoughtful, witty, authentic, with a strong desire to be your own person. There is no other Lila Jane Mallon. Don't worry, I already Googled to check. Lila is as bold and fiery as the sun. Like gravity, she has a sort of pull, and some of us have been lucky enough to fall into her orbit. I'm so excited for your next chapter, Lila, and like the stars in the sky, you will continue to shine. Congratulations.
My dough. I will never forget when Mai asked me to be her advisor last year. She approached me and placed in my hands the sweetest handwritten note detailing why she wanted me to be her advisor and asking me if I would be willing to take on the task. I told Mai that I had never been an advisor before, but that I would be honored to take on the role for her. And as you can imagine, I am so grateful that I did. Mai is everything that was encompassed in her note. She is kind, sweet, thoughtful, and genuine. She handles challenges with grace and poise and with a quiet sense of humor. One day in ASA, I had multiple ninth graders approach me asking if they were my favorite student. My answer was the typical, I don't have a favorite student, you all are amazing. Mai wasn't part of the big group asking this question, but instead she was sitting on the sidelines quietly laughing. This is where that sense of humor I mentioned earlier comes into play. That day, Mai sent me an email and signed it, "From Mai, your favorite advisee." Which, being that she is my first and only advisee, she is absolutely not wrong. Ever since that day, this is the way Mai has signed every card, letter, and email to me. But seriously, Mai is such a lovely human being, and I am so excited to see where her artistic talents take her in life. It has been such a joy being her advisor, and I will be forever grateful that my first experience in this role was with someone as special as Mai. So, dear Mai, keep being awesome and always stay in touch. From Mrs. Smith, your favorite advisor. Louis Frank.
Andrew Gould. In Song of Myself, Walt Whitman writes, "Do I contradict myself? Very well then, I contradict myself. I am large. I contain multitudes." And as I was reflecting upon Andrew's time at Shore, I couldn't help but think of this poem because there are so many sides of Andrew Gould. Philosopher, ethicist, historian, spongy hotelier, podcaster, storyteller, athlete, playwright, actor, political scientist, and public health expert, comedian, band leader and songwriter, poet, cinephile, cultural critic, advocate, student, brother, and friend. That's just like the start of the list. All of us here at Shore, Andrew, are so fortunate that we were lucky enough to witness the size and scope of your personhood, the multitudes that you contain, that you have gifted to all of us each day over the past 10 years. You have flourished in your time here, enriching our lives with your humor, your insatiable curiosity, and thirst for knowledge, your care, and most of all, your earnest desire to make the world a better place for all. Whitman writes, "The past and present wilt, I have filled them, emptied them, and proceed to fill my next fold of the future." Andrew, I know that you will fill the next fold of your future with all the vigor and joy that you've brought us here. Thank you for being your multitudinous self. Now we can add graduate to the list.
I would like to ask the ninth grade graduates to please stand. Shore community, I now present you the graduated ninth grade class of 2022. Graduates, please be seated. I now invite our graduates to step to the podium and share their thoughts of celebration and gratitude in honor of tonight's milestone, their departure from Shore and the next step in their educational journey. Shane Cardarelli will get us started.
This year has been instrumental to my development as a person, and I am eternally grateful for that. I've blossomed like a flower in spring, and now I look out on an exceedingly bright future. A decade can go by so quickly. I would like to extend my thanks to all of my teachers, seriously, all of them. If I had to list them all individually, we would be here for a couple more hours. My wonderful advisor, Mr. Brito, my family, and my wonderful friends. Thank you all, and have a good day. And next up is Angus Clark.
I would like to thank my parents for giving me all these amazing opportunities I've been presented with for these past 10 years at Shore. I would also like to thank my grandparents for always supporting me at sporting events. I would also like to thank my teachers, and especially my advisor, Mrs. Chung, for helping me persevere through challenges that I've faced. Lastly, I would like to thank my friends for always being there to have fun with. I am sad to see my Shore journey come to an end, and I am so thankful to Shore for helping me get into the amazing high school it did. And I can't wait to start at St. Paul's in the spring. Next up, Luca Clark. I would like to start by saying how much I've enjoyed my time here at Shore. All the people that I've met and all the things that I've experienced, I've truly enjoyed my time at Shore. I'd like to thank my family and especially my parents for providing me with this opportunity to come to Shore. And I would also like to thank the teachers who have helped me through the years, especially Ms. Sneeden for being my advisor this year. Ms. Sneeden has passed on lots of wisdom, has lots of wisdom, and has passed most of it on to me this year, and I look forward to using it at St. Paul's next year. Next up is Mai Do.
These 9 years at Shore have been interesting. I've met many different people, some of whom are my friends, and 2 who are my best friends. I would like to thank them and all of my teachers for helping me get to this point. I would like to thank my parents for sending me here and giving me these opportunities, and I would like to thank my grandparents for supporting me at my sports games. Lastly, I would like to give a big thank you to my advisor, Ms. Smith, for doing so much for me this year. I can't thank her enough for how much she helped me through this year. Best advisor ever. Next is Jude Eskandar.
Ten years ago, I met most of the people sitting on my right. 10 years ago, Barack Obama was still president. And 10 years ago, only the iPhone 4 was released. 10 years ago, I had no idea what I was getting into. Firstly, I want to thank my advisors, Mrs. Sneeden, Senor Brito, and Ms. Sinkle, for all their help and guidance throughout the years. I also want to thank my dog for inspiring me, and my brother from going from one of my greatest annoyances to one of my closest friends. I want to thank my parents for making everything in my life possible. I want to thank all the friends I've made along the way for accompanying me through this journey. And I want to thank my grandparents for showing me that anything and everything is possible. From 10 years ago to today, I don't regret a single moment. Next up is Logan Fairbrother.
I would like to thank my Aunt Kayla, Uncle Josh, and my advisor, Ms. Chung. These three people have helped me persevere through both social and school problems and made me an overall better person. There are numerous other people who have helped me with my journey, but those are the three who stand out. No one, however, has helped me as much as my mom. Mom, you have been by my sides for my whole life, providing unconditional love and care. You have given me so many opportunities in life, and I hope to make you proud at my next school. I love you. Thank you, Shore, for providing me with great opportunities over the past 10 years, and I'm very excited to start my new journey at Pomfret. Thank you.
Ten years ago, I walked in the front doors of the lower school. I was just a chubby kindergartner in a new state and a new school. I've been through it all at Shore. From rapping a made-up song by Steve Martin in a third-grade play, to seeing Jude be locked in a giant dumpster on an island off San Diego. I want to give a thanks to my family for providing me the chance to go to Shore, and all the advisors, coaches, and teachers who have helped me along the way. And a huge thanks to Mr. Van Arloo for getting me into all my schools and helping me choose books. Thank you. Next up is William Goodcoop.
First off, I would like to thank my parents for giving me the opportunity to attend Shore. I have many of my closest friends here. I would also like to thank my teachers throughout my years at Shore, especially Mrs. Sneeden. She has pushed me to do my best. Finally, I would like to thank Mr. Frank and Mr. Lunn for the best Shore basketball season ever. Thank you, Shore. Next is Andrew.
How far we've all come. A decade in the making, all leading to this moment where we spread our wings and move onwards into life. For many of us, this has been our home for the majority of our life. Many of our friends and even acquaintances all originate from this building. This school. So of course, it is with a feeling of pensivity that I say goodbye. Goodbye to all my teachers who have shaped the person I am today. Goodbye to my friends, who I love so dearly, and goodbye to myself. For as I prepare to leave Shore, I can't help but feel that I'm leaving a part of me behind. Thank you all for the told and untold impact you've had. With so much to say and not enough room to say it, I bid you farewell.
Next up will be Will Eiler.
It's been a great ride, and I'm happy to call myself a Shore graduate. I'd like to thank my parents for giving me this amazing opportunity, and I'd like to thank all my teachers who have provided me with such an amazing experience. I'd like to give a special shout out to my amazing advisor, Mr. Clark, and I'd also like to congratulate all my classmates for going through this journey with me. I'm sad to see my Shore experience come to an end, but I'm excited for my next steps in life. Thanks again to everyone who has supported me through my Shore experience. Next up is Hal Johnson.
First off, I'd like to thank my parents and family for giving me the opportunity to attend Shore and their support for me through the last 4 years in school. There are too many people to name that have influenced my education and development since 6th grade, but some of the most significant people have been my advisors, teachers, and friends. My advisor and teacher, Ms. Sneeden, has guided me through this year with wisdom and kindness. Also, I want to thank my other teachers for helping me learn and grow this year more than I ever could have thought. Lastly, I want to thank all of my classmates and friends for making this year one to remember. Next up is Lila Malik.
First, I want to thank my parents, especially my mom. I want to recognize her incredible talents that range from being an expert in the carpool line to meowing songs on the way to school. I also want to thank Miss Golette for dropping me off on her way home and listening to all the pointless and random information I had to tell her on the way. Thank you to my 8 closest friends who went to secondary school this year, but still managed to be just as good friends as they were before. And lastly, I want to thank Miss Hinkle, Henry, and Logan. Hinkle for not only being an advisor, but one of my best friends, and Henry and Logan for becoming 2 of my best friends in a year I needed it most. Next up is Drew Mullaney.
I would like to thank my parents for the opportunity they provided me to be able to come to Shore, and I would like to thank all my teachers that have taught me throughout the years. I'd especially like to thank Mrs. Chung for not only being my teacher, but my advisor and someone who's looked out for me. Thank you, Shore. Next up is Henry Sumner.
I want to start off by thanking my parents. Without them, I would not have this opportunity, which has led to where I am now and where I will be next year. I would also like to thank Lila and all my teachers and my advisor, Ms. Chang. Initially, I wasn't sure about my choice with Ms. Chang as my advisor, as I realized I didn't have any classes with her. As the year progressed, it's actually turned out well because it meant Ms. Chung had to speak with all the other teachers that I had and catch up what I was up to. This meant her view of me was not dominated by how I was in her class, but what she heard from each class. I want to thank Lila for being a new friend this year.
It's the best when the words come from them. This evening, we have the pleasure of continuing a Shore tradition honoring the families of our graduates. Our graduates will present their roses, signifying our respect and appreciation for your devotion to Shore and its philosophy. It has been a community partnership that has brought our graduates to this point. The most influential relationship in this partnership is the one between the family and the child. As our graduates walk out to present these roses, we offer our deepest gratitude for all you have done to support and encourage these amazing kids through this challenging yet joyous year. Graduates, would you please go down and present the roses? And families, I realize you're in the middle. If you can just somehow get to the edge, that would be great. Yeah. So you all know that we practiced going to the seats next, but I've actually inserted a little surprise first before that surprise. According also to tradition, we want to take the time to specially recognize the family whose final graduate brings the total number of student years at Shore to 30 or greater. This afternoon, we recognize the Clark family. Burr and Monique Clark, the caregivers of 3 Shore students, complete 30 cumulative years of enrollment at Shore as Luca and Angus graduate today. Thank you so much for your commitment to Shore. I'm now going to ask Luca and Angus to please come forward and take the presentation bouquet to your mother and father. Okay, now graduates, you can go to the front row. We have a collection of videos from your teachers and administrators so that you can hear from others directly what we're thinking about today as you graduate.
Dear grade 9 students, congratulations. It has been a pleasure getting to know you. I remember you as young 6th graders playing hide and go seek around the building. It has been a pleasure to see you develop into the incredible high school students that you now are. You're ready to take on the world, and I couldn't be prouder of you. Thank you for letting me be part of that journey. Thank you. Congratulations and good luck.
Hey Shore 9th grade, congratulations and good luck. You're gonna go far. Take care. I'll miss you.
Hi 9th grade, just wanted to congratulate you on your graduation from Shore and wish you every best wish for your future. Bye.
Congratulations 9th graders. I'm Mrs. Keith and I'm here with our pre-K1 class. Some of you are probably at Shore for the first time in pre-K. And we just wanted to give you a shout out and tell you from pre-K1, shoot for the stars! You can do it!
Congratulations, 9th graders. I'm really proud of you. I recently heard this interview with Kevin Durant, and he was asked if he chases happiness, and this is what he said. I chase experiences, and whatever lies in those experiences, I just take it for what it is. Sometimes I might dive into something, and it wasn't what I expected, but at least I experienced it, and I know what not to do now. That's what my chase is, being able to adapt to any emotion I may have, being able to cut it on and understand it. So 9th graders, this is my wish for you, that you chase experiences. Good luck.
Congratulations, 9th grade. So proud of you all. Go out and tackle the world. Make sure you take care of it as you do. Good luck.
Hey 9th graders, this is Porter here, wishing you congratulations on this huge milestone in your life. I think back to some of the milestones you may have enjoyed if you were here for 2nd grade, learning how to add and subtract with regrouping, learning about Tal and his marvelous adventures with Nooms or Noom, and of course, Savitri, the play that you gave all of us about India. Those were all things that you will cherish. Go forward and do things well in high school and make some more cherished memories. Congratulations.
Hello, 9th grade. I just want you all to know it's been awesome getting to know you, and I had a great time with you in San Diego and in class this year. I hope to see you again. Have a great next phase of your life.
Congratulations, grade 9. We are so proud of all that you have done. It has been great to have you in the upper school. We wish you the best. Have a terrific summer. Come back and visit.
Hello, 9th graders. Congratulations on your graduation from Shore. We'll miss you in the library. Best wishes on all your future endeavors.
Hi 9th graders, congratulations on completing your education at Shore. I hope you are so proud of yourselves. I wish you the very best of luck on your next journey, and I feel so lucky to have gotten to know you in the short time that we overlapped. So congratulations and best of luck.
Hi, ninth grade. Congratulations. Let's see. When I started at Shore 9 years ago, I first met many of you in Miss White's readiness classroom, and I have literally watched you grow up before my very eyes. It's been a fun journey, and I thank you for all that you have taught me. I wish you all the joy, light, and goodness that you each bring to the world. We're gonna miss you. Have a great time out there and stay in touch. Bye.
Congratulations, class of 2022. Some of you I've known since you were in the lower school, and I enjoyed watching you grow as learners. Some of you came in the upper school, and I've only seen you in the hallway. However long you have been at Shore, graduation is the culmination of your Shore experience. You've all worked very hard to get here. Enjoy the moment. You've earned it. I wish you the best of luck as you start in your new schools in the fall and continue on with your learning adventure. Congratulations.
Hello, ninth grade. I remember so many of you as itty-bitty fifth graders. I cannot believe that you're graduating now. I'm so very excited for you, and I know you're off to do amazing things. So good luck. You'll be missed.
Congratulations, ninth grade. You're amazing. Good luck with your next chapter and have a fabulous summer.
Hey, ninth grade, congratulations. You made it through a crazy year, and we'll miss you. We'll miss you next year. And as you head into your new adventure, just remember, be kind and take creative risks and always seek out challenges. It offers you the best that life can offer. So take care and congratulations. Bye.
Happy graduation day, ninth grade. I have fond memories of this class, from 7th grade advisory to 7th and 8th grade history classes to this year's track stars and working with you in the theater and singing together. It's been so much fun to watch you grow over these past 4 years. And despite the challenges of your middle school career, we're just so proud of all that you've done and who you are. And we can't wait to see what you do next. Congratulations.
Hey, ninth grade. Happy graduation. Good luck as you leave Shore, and don't forget to be nice, be creative, be open, and have fun. We'll miss you. Come back and visit.
Hey, ninth graders. It's Mr. Swanson and my dog Maggie. We just wanted to say congratulations and wishing you all the best.
Congratulations, ninth graders. It's been an absolute pleasure getting to work with you all for the past couple of years. We wish you all the very best moving forward into high school and beyond. Don't forget to come back and visit. And good luck in high school. Have a great summer.
Hello, ninth graders. Mrs. White here. Congratulations on your graduation from Shore. I just want to wish you the very best of luck in all of your next schools. And please remember that you always have a home away from home right here at Shore, and we welcome you back as alumni visitors. You're all amazing individuals. And so we're very proud of you, and congratulations again. Go do great things.
Hi, ninth graders. Congratulations. I'm so proud of all of you, and I hope that you have a lovely summer, and please keep in touch. I would love to hear what you are up to.
Hi, graduates. I just wanted to say congratulations. You have earned this. You have been incredible leaders of Shore Country Day School. You'll be very missed, and I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Have a wonderful summer, and please come back and visit us often.
Hey, ninth grade. It's Mr. Hubbard here saying hello from 4th grade, and just wanted to wish you congratulations on graduating Shore. It's going to be really hard to imagine this place without you next year. I know many of you were in my very first 4th grade class here, and in Miss Tell's very first 4th grade class next door. And you just gave us so many memories that we continue to carry with us today and share with our current 4th graders. So you have made a big mark here on Shore. And we hope that you come back and visit your old teachers. We will always love to see you, and you always have a home here at Shore. So best of luck to you on your next chapter, and we hope to see you soon. Enjoy your summer.
Hello, ninth graders. It's been great working with you over the years. For those of you who were here in 5th grade, When I think about the skits at Camp Kiev, it's one of the funniest nights I can remember. And a special shout out to the boys basketball team. I'll never forget you guys and the great season that you had. Good luck, everybody.
Ninth graders, you did it. Congratulations.
Hello, ninth graders. It's Senora Better. It's so nice to have seen so many of you over the past couple of months as things have opened up a bit on campus. Been able to hear from you and talk with you about what's going on in your lives. Congratulations on graduating Shore. I am so proud of you all. I know you guys will all have incredible experiences in high school and beyond, and I hope I get to hear about them. Congratulations.
Congratulations, ninth graders. As you know, you were my first class, so I hold a really special place for all of you in my heart. I'm so proud of the leaders you've become and the young adults that you are, and I can't wait to hear about all your continued success. I'm so proud to have been part of that journey and to be your teacher.
Congratulations, graduates. It was so much fun to be your teacher in third grade, and believe it or not, I've been watching you grow ever since then. I'm so excited for you to take this next step into the future of your education and your life, and I hope that you'll always stay in touch. Come back and visit soon.
Hi, ninth graders. It's Katie Cousin in the Advancement and Alumni Office. I'm here to wish you a huge congratulations from our team. It was so much fun to work with you this past spring, and we are all really looking forward to seeing whatever is to come for each one of you. We hope you'll stay in touch, let us know how it's all going, and see you soon.
Hey, ninth graders, it's been great cheering you on all these years. I'm wishing you all the best and continuing to cheer you on as you move on to your next adventure. Good luck, everybody.
Congratulations, ninth graders.
Class of 2022, rock and roll!
So in many cultural and religious traditions, light is the symbol of peace, enlightenment, prosperity, and the ability of good to prevail over evil. You can say. In the Hindu tradition, light burns not for itself, but to remind of all of the most important values. In Buddhism, light is the ultimate reality and leads one toward nirvana, the ultimate state. Many aspects of Chinese culture celebrate light as a symbol of joy and good fortune. And now Shore is using light to celebrate your personal growth and knowledge. I'm sure I don't have to name for you how symbolic it is that tonight's ceremony begins and ends with the focus on light. Much like we look to the light of the stars for guidance and inspiration, we hope you will look to Shore, the foundation of your educational development. Know that the Shore you see now reflects the fact that you were actually here. It is our hope that you will always see yourselves in Shore as you remember your moments of growth, your moments of challenge, and your moments of joy. On behalf of your teachers, I want to thank you for the privilege of being your guides and your coaches. Thank you for the lessons you have taught us, and know that this will always be your home. You are now only minutes away from our recessional when you officially become an alum of Shore Country Day School. When you leave this ceremony, you will take your lit candle of knowledge with you. While the flame itself might extinguish, the knowledge, perspective, and care that you have received at Shore never will. The Shore candle will burn brightly for you until you return. In the meantime, we ask that you foster your mind and your heart. Your ability to grow from here is no longer our responsibility, it is yours. Use what you have been given here to make the world a better place. Use what you have learned here to bring the Shore Community Code to the larger world community. To our audience, I want to thank you for sharing this special day with us. Our ceremony will conclude with the recessional. We ask that you wait for all of our students to recess, and then you are welcome to meet your graduates in the outdoor garden space, unless it's raining. We'll begin the kiva. There you can celebrate the graduates and greet the faculty. Graduates, congratulations.